Good morning children, I am Mubina Inamdar. In today's video, I am presenting Social Studies for Class 5 on lesson Climate. Children, in this chapter, first point is Weather and Climate. First point is Weather and Climate. First, weather. Weather is the daily state of the atmosphere or air in a particular place. It is determined by the wind, rain, temperature and the moisture present in the air at a given place and time. Weather changes from day to day. For example, it may be raining today, but it can be completely dry tomorrow. As you know all that weather it keeps on changing day to day, hour to hour and even minutes to minutes, you can say. Right now at present it is sunny outside. Maybe when you are watching this video it is raining outside. So this is called weather, means keep on changing the day to day conditions of the atmosphere at a place with respect to elements like humidity, temperature, wind, speed, rainfall, etc. is called the weather of that place. Now, climate. Climate is the average weather condition of a place over a long period of time. The climate of a place is more or less steady for a particular period. For example, Jaisalmer is hot in summer. Both weather and climate affect our daily lives. They affect the way we dress, eat and move about. If the weather is wet, we wear raincoats or wind cheaters or carry umbrellas. People living in place where the climate is cold eat lot of fatty food to keep warm. Children, climate is the long-term pattern of weather. Long-term pattern of weather in a particular area. A region's weather patterns, usually tracked for at least 30 years, are considered its climate. Both the weather and climate affect our daily lives. They affect the way we dress, eat and move. If weather is wet, we wear raincoat. If it's raining, then we wear raincoat or wind cheaters or carry the umbrellas. People living in place where the climate is cold. For example, Jammu Kashmir is cold place where people eat lot of fatty foods to keep warm. Children, here quick check. Answer in sentences. What is weather? What is climate? What kind of food do people living in cold countries eat to keep warm? You have to answer these three questions after watching this video. Factors influencing climate. Many factors influence the climate of a place. They are as follows. Here 5 factors are there. Distance from the equator. Distance from the equator. Second one is distance from the sea. Distance from the sea. Height above sea level. Height above sea level. Amount of moisture. Amount of moisture. Direction of winds. Direction of wind. Let's see one by one in detail. First one, the distance of the place from the equator. Due to the shape of the earth, the equator is closer to the sun for most part of the year, and hence the rays of the sun fall perpendicularly or vertically in this region. This is why the areas located between the equator and the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere and the Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere are the hottest in the world. They are known as tropics or torrid zones and have a tropical climate. Due to the shape of the earth, the equator is closer to the sun. The equator is closer to the sun. So the earth gets heated by the rays of the sun following on it. The rays of the sun are vertical at the equator, and slanting on the pole, This is northern pole and southern pole. Near northern pole and southern pole, it is slanting. So different parts of the earth receive different amount of heat from the sun. Different parts of the earth receive different amount of heat from the sun. So depending on the amount of heat received, there are 3 climating or heat zones are there. First one is torrid zones, and second one is temperate zone, and third one is here freeze zone. Depending on the amount of the heat received, there are 3 climating or heat zones are there: torrid, temperate, freeze zones. Let's see what are these one by one. So start with first torrid zone. The torrid zone, this zone lies between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. This zone lies between Tropic of Cancer in northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere. They are the hottest in the world. They are known as tropics or torrid zones. This zone lies between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So the word torrid means extremely hot. As it lies near the equator, this zone receives maximum heat. The climate of this zone is hot and humid throughout the year. Children, see in this diagram I will show you. This is the equator, and this one is Tropic of Cancer and this one is Tropic of Capricorn. This one is northern pole and this one is southern pole. So the torrid zone lies between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. See this area. This area is completely hot because this is near the equator. So this area is completely hot. As we move away from the equator, in both the hemisphere, the rays of the sun become slanted. Hence the zones between the tropics and the poles experience a mild climate, neither too hot nor too cold. These regions are known as the temperate zones. The area lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle in a northern hemisphere, and between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere are called temperate zones. This climate of this zone is moderate. This region has moderate zone. This mean is the neither too hot nor too cold. See in this diagram I will explain you. The area between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle. The area between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle in northern hemisphere, and the area of Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle. This area of southern hemisphere is called temperate zones. This area is neither too hot or not too cold. This regions are known as the temperate zones. Next, as we move further towards the poles, the sun's rays strike the earth at a much greater slant. As a result, the polar regions in both hemispheres receive far less light and heat from the sun. The regions between the Arctic Circle and the Northern Pole and between the Antarctic Circle and the Southern Pole are known as the frigid zones. They experience a very cold climate. See in this diagram, the area of Arctic Circle and Northern Pole, this area of Northern Hemisphere, and this area Antarctic Circle and the Southern Pole of Southern Hemisphere. This area is called frigid zone because the rays strikes the earth much greater slant. The result is polar region. Both hemispheres receives far less light and heat from the sun. So this is very cold place. The experience is very cold climate. Next, thus how hot or cold a place is will depend upon its distance from the equator. The greater the distance, the milder is the climate. How cold or hot a place, it will depends upon the distance from the equator. It is depends on the distance from the equator. The greater the distance, the milder is the climate. Now children, it's time to take your today's homework. Your today's homework is write these questions answers. First one is what is weather? Write the answer of first question, what is the weather. Second one is what is climate. Third one is define torrid zone. Fourth one is define temperature zone. Fifth one, define frigid zone. Write down the questions, otherwise take a screenshot and send on my WhatsApp number. Thank you.